me try. Good morning sa nagtamsak sa akin. Good morning. Kaka-live ko lang eh. Ay, Kuya Kids TV. First tamsak, Lodi. Thank you. Kala-live ko lang, Kuya. Late na nga ako eh. Dapat 8:30 exact talaga. Likewise po, Lods. Nag-i-LS ka ba, Kuya Kids TV? Anong araw ka nag-i-LS? Thank you naman. Ang tagal ko kasi nagising eh. Kasi may kawatuat ako kagabi si Hiavis home workout. Kawato ko kagabi at saka si Ate Glory's Passion. Ate Isabel, good morning! Kumusta ang ating tindahan dyan? Kuya Kets TV, baka mamaya gabi po pagka-uwi ko ng work. Anong oras yun dito sa Pinas, Kuya? Aga. O, hindi na tumaaga, Ate Saf. Dapat 8:30 ako mag-start. Isabel, good morning, sabi ni Kuya Kets TV. Ayun. Tinanghali ako ng gising. Nasa Pinas ako. Akala ko naman nasa abroad ka. Anong oras yun? Gabi, mamaya, gabi. Kuya Kids TV, anong oras yun? Good morning daw sabi ni Kuya, ani Ate Isabel Perez, Kuya Kids TV. Single yan si Ate Isabel, Kuya Kids eh. Nasa ano siya ngayon? Nasa Quezon City. Yun. Depende, basta gabi. Paano gabi? Anong oras ngayon? Siyempre magtatamsak din ako sa LS mo, no? Gusto ko namang bayaran yung utang ko sa iyo, charot. Kasi ikaw yung pinakauna-una ang nagtamsak sa akin, kaya babayaran kita. Nako, Diyos ko, palagi akong puyad sa gabi, Kuya Kids TV. Sana gising ka pa nun, ha. Bakit naman hindi? O, diba? Yung mga nag-ELS kasi na nasa Kuwait, nasa Jordan, di ba gabi sila nag-ELS? Minsan gising pa nga ako nun eh. Kaya sabihin mo na sa akin kung anong oras ka nag-ELS. Okay lang, Lord, yung sa akin, basta sino mag-notif sa akin, pinupuntahan ko agad. I thank you naman. Napakabait mo naman, Kuya Kids TV. Char. Kaya nga sabihin mo na sa akin anong oras ka nag-ELS. Para naman makapunta ako sa mansion mo. Ganon. Kahit sa maliit na bagay, makatulong naman lagi. Charot naman, char naman si Kuya Kids TV. Ang bait-bait naman. Kaya nga ilapak mo na yung bahay mo dyan. Para puntahan ko yan pag nag-LS ka. Sorry, sabihin mo na anong oras ka nag-i-LS. Mali naman ako. If all of the kings of their queens on the thrones, we will pop champagne and rest to toast. Alright, and true. Pa-F is idol pa. Anong F is Ate Sab? Anong F is Ate Sab? Charot, ano yun? Alright, and true. Di nga Kuya Kids TV, sabihin mo na ng oras ka nag-ELS. Kasi minsan 2 AM na ako natutulog eh, 3. Kaya pag nagigising ako dati 10, ganon. So slow. Mahina ba signal ko, Ate Sab? Ano ba kayo? Nililito niyo ako. Di mo kasi alam yung mga ganyan-ganyang meaning eh. Mahina ako sa mga ganyan-ganyan. Gusto ko yung diretsuhang words. Charot. Wala naman yung mga anong FS. Fun sign pala. Yung mahina ako sa mga ganun eh. Nasanay ako pag nagsasalita o full sentence talaga siya eh. Ganon. Yung ano nga, yung sinasabi nga nila sa live na, uy, busy. Anong busy? Hindi ko alam yung busy. Hindi na lang ako nagtanong kasi mahina talaga ako sa mga ganun eh. Now you know, host. Oo nga, ngayon alam ko na eh. F is. Fan sign pala siya. Naku, talaga mahina ko yun, Kuya Kitsibi at Isabel. Loading yung utak ko eh. Kaya pag nag-uusap kami ng boyfriend ko, palaging may ano yun eh. Nag-google translate ako eh. Mahina talaga sa English yan. Gisabel, baka gusto mo po, hehe, maikli lang, tamang bakas lang. Hindi niya nag-YouTube yan si Ate Isabel, Kuya Kids TV, pero ilapag mo yung link mo dyan kasi pupuntahan niya yan kung maikli lang yan. Kasi naka-wifi yan si Ate Isabel, sa tindahan lang siya. Wala yan siya ginagawa. Sure ba? O ayan, pupuntahan pala ni Ate Isabel, Kuya Kids TV. Yung lapag mo pupuntahan niya. Host, wait lang nga, work mo naman. Okay lang naman. Sige, balik-balikan mo na lang ako pag hindi ka busy, Kuya Kids TV. Thank you na lang sa patamsak mo sa akin. It's a big help. Sige, keep safe and keep up the good works, Kuya Kids TV. Meron tayong bisita, shout out kay Rahep Sangma TV. Hi, nice to see you today, my friend. Thank you for dropping my LS. Jajakitan ko ba siya? Natatakot ako mag-jacket sa mga ganong tao eh. Baka mamaya mag-drop ng mga bastos-bastos. Naaano ako. Kasi may nag-drop ng bastos nung ganyan sa kabilang friend ko na nag-ELS eh. Natakot siya tuloy. Salamat, Isabel Mua. Labas muna ako. Okay, Kuya Kids TV. Sige. Okay lang. May pasensya ka pa dyan eh. Oks lang talaga. Rahip Sangma, can you please thumbs up my LS? So, I will give you a jacket. Ba't ka aahon? Ano, aanin natin yung yellow? Bibili mamaya sila mama mo ng yelo. Ay, mamaya, hintayin mo na lang. Kasi, uuwi naman yun sila eh. Andiyan ka pa, Ate Sab, nakabalik ka na. Okay, thank you so much, Rahip Sangma TV. Thank you for thumbs up for roof. Okay, now I will give you a jacket so you can put your like visit yung marunong ka ba mag-English, Rahif Sangma? Do you speak in English? What are you from, friends? I'm from Philippines, Rahif Sangma TV. And you? Where are you from? Are you from Indonesia, Malaysia, India? Ayun, nawala ang signal ko. Sorry naman. What are you from? I'm from PH. Sangma Rahip. Uy, hindi pa kayo nagwalis yun mga... Hindi ka pa nagwalis dun. India, aha, okay, you are from India. Shout out, yeah, Rahip Sangma from India. Thank you for visiting my LS. Ako marunong magpataas ng kilay eh. Now you can drop your link, not LS, okay, please not LS, just a short video you can drop. Ba't ka aahon doon? Anong bibilhin mo doon maliban sa yellow? Anong pagkain? Hindi ka pa ba kumakain?
Kumain na.
Oh, kumain ka na pala.
Tinapay. Bawal ka. Oh.
Okay for those who sa mga gusto maglapag lang dyan, free lang kayong maglapag ng LS. Just, I know, not LS, video. Just don't be shy.
Ano ba dito yung binibig mo sa akin? Susuka ko sa lima. Ano ba yun? Candy. Candy na yun.
Di ko na alam yun, Baki. Ang tagal na nun. Maligo ka na dun at mag-toothbrush ka na dun.
May nakatapos lang ako siya. Ahon ba ako?
Walang aahon. Papagalitan kayo pag aahon kayo.
Bahala kayo.
We will pop champagne and rest a twist.
Gagawa ako nun.
Maligo na kayo dun.
Sa pag-paper. No.
Meron. Huwag mo akong lukulukuhin talaga. Mamaya ka talaga. Di na kayo maligo ng maaga dun.
May sumakaloob.
Gaming intro. Bago isis, hindi. May tubig sa drum. Hindi, sa drum. Huwag kang mag-ina.
Ba't ako?
Ba't
Si
ako?
baka yung ganyan eh. Ba't mo ito ba? Hindi naman.
Bakit naliligo ka na ba? Ihatid mo nga yung manicure ko din, dali. Yung green. Yung green. Bilisan mo. Kung nag-towel ka pa, hindi ka naman makikita. O, nakita ka ba? Hindi, di ba? Baby, you're not dancing on your own. If all of the king of the queens and the thrones. Maglinis tayo ng kuko. Aray. Ouch. sakit ng aking kamay. Alright. You're not dancing on your own. Mag-cutex na ako. Alin kaya yung maganda? Swan? Or, I don't know. Pangit naman ang yelo. Kung yelo ilalagay ko, no? Antoy. We will pop champagne and rest a toast. Sa mga sumisilip-silip dyan, huwag kayong mahiya, maglapag ng link. Ayan, maganda na siya. Sobrang nipis nga lang. Charot. Charot. Try ko lang kasi itong blow. Cheek blow. Ayan. O anong dalawa? Kayong dalawa? Tapos na ba kayong dalawa dyan? Tingnan natin anong magiging result ng aking manicure. Nanginginig kasi yung kamay ko, hindi ito mapapantay. Shaky. Wait. Ayan. Kapalan natin. Gaya ng makakapalang mukha. Kapalan natin ang ating nail polish. Shake muna natin. Nagbabubbles siya eh. Shake, shake, shake. Yan, shake, shake muna natin. Shake, shake. Ayan, okay na ba? Short nails nga lang meron ako ngayon dahil nagpuputol-putol ko na. Pinuputol-putol ko kasi yung kuko ko eh. Ayoko nang sobrang mahaba na. Char. Ganda niya. Charan! Short nail. Try ko lang mag short nail. Minsan kasi nakakapagod mag long nail. Sa mga gustong magbaba ng length dyan, huwag kayong mahiyang magbaba ng length. Kasi pag may darating, mapupuntahan kayo. For those sa mga mahilig, ay, wag, buhok ko, shit. Sa mga mahilig mag-LS, just tell me, I will visit your LS. Ayan. Parang nag-sticky naman yung akong cutex oil. Wala na atang laman tong cutex ko. Huwag kang lumagpas. Huwag kang lumagpas. Huwag kang magkakalat. Ayan. Very good. Huwag kakalat. Shiki ang aking hands. Malapit na tayong matapos. Ayan. Okay na siya. Lalagyan na lang natin siya ng plain ayan, lalagyan na lang natin siya ng ganito para shine. Shine, shine, shine. Lalagyan natin siya ng pangpa-shiny. Ayan. Unahin natin yung malaki. Tara! Ang ganda-ganda na. Short nga lang. Short nails nga lang ako ngayon. Ayan, ang ganda-ganda na. Hello, Dave Curtis. Hello. Miga love shout out kay Dave Carter 876. Hello, hello, hello sa'yo. Where are you from? Where are you from, sir? Carter, Dave Carter 876. Where are you from? Are you from Africa? Where are you from? Ouch! I am from Jamaica. How is in Jamaica? How is the situation in Jamaica, Sir Dave Carter, for virus now? Is it fine? Is it going better? Because here in Philippines, it's getting worse. How are you, sir? How you doing? Sure. How is the situation in Jamaica for the virus? Tama ba yung English ko? Charot. Is it fine? Everything is fine? It is under control. Okay, great. Good, that's good. So how about you? Is your place not so many infect around? Tama ba yung English ko? It's my, do you understand what I'm saying, Miss? Mr. Sir Dave Carter? It's under control. I see. That's good. Everything will be alright. I wish it will be back to normal so we can travel. We can go out. That no, not scary for the virus. Mega love shout out kay Mr. Dave Carter 876. I am okay. It is good where I am living. That's great. That's good. If you have lots of videos, Mr. Dave Carter, you can put your link down below so our other friends can visit you. I am okay. It is good where I am living. That's good, Mr. Dave Carter. What is the time now in Jamaica? Because here in Philippines, it's 9:33 a.m. What about there? What is the time there in Jamaica now? Nawala na siya. I only make music video stories on my Facebook page. Really? What about the maybe even if a short video, Mr. Dave Carter, you can put down below so everyone can visit your channel. It is 08:34. Is it PM or AM? Is it morning or evening or afternoon? Because here it's morning. 9:34 in the morning, Mr. Dave Carter. Is it evening? PM. Okay. So, good. It's PM. Okay, are you done your what is it? Dinner? Mr. Dave Carter, it's early evening. Okay. Because here Facebook.com. Okay, I can visit your Facebook later after my LS. Is it fine? Is it okay for you? I will visit your Facebook page later and after my LS. Okay? Is it okay for you? So I can take a look your Facebook page later after my. So what is your favorite music? Because you have music video. I think your favorite is music. You like music? Shout out Mr. Dave Carter. Keep safe and always wear mask. Okay, I will visit your Facebook.com so I can take a look your music videos there. Okay? Keep safe and God bless. Ba't siya nawawala? I like good love song and country music. You love good love song. Me, yes, I like love song. I like love song too. Sometimes I love listening music, especially Mr. Dave, if I'm going to sleep. I love to sleep if there is a music background while I'm sleeping, so I can sleep tight. I like good love songs in country music. That's great. Because if I listening music, it feels good, and I don't know how to explain. I'm not speaking English, Mr. Dave Carter. I'm so sorry, I'm not speaking English well, Mr. Dave Carter. I hope you understand. But we are same. I love music too, especially if I go to bed. I go sleep. Yeah, that is my habit. Maybe you can upload Mr. Dave Carter even short video on your YouTube, so lots of friends can visit you and subscribe your channel. What is your favorite music? Mr. Dave Carter, I think I know that. Or maybe, I don't know. What is your favorite band or music or group, about music? Because me, I have so many favorite music like Westlife, like how called it, Beatles. I like all music as long as it sounds good. I like music as long as it sounds good. Okay, me too. Yes, I don't like. Thank you for visiting my LS, Mr. Dave Carter. Thank you for visiting my channel. My LS, Mr. Dave Carter, shout out. Mega love, shout out to you. You like all music as long as it's good to hear. Good music. Walang ano man. Marunong ka pala mag-Tagalog. Bakit mo ako pinahirapan? Walang hiya ka talaga. Alam mo, kanina pa ako paano ko ba to? Naku, walang hiya ka talaga. Pinahirapan mo talaga ako eh. Itamsak mo na nga lang ako. Bayad mo. Iligpit ko lang tong ano ko. Ano ba to? Manicure ko. Kasi nagkalat na eh. Bakit mo ako pinahirapan? Kanina ka pa pala marunong mag-Tagalog. Single ka ba? No, I'm not single. I have a boyfriend. I'm so sorry. Iligpit ko lang tong manicure ko. Kasi nagkalat na siya. Iligpit ko lang siya. I need to buy new manicure. Bakit ikaw? Are you single, Mr. Dave Carter? Walang hiya ka talaga. Pinahirapan mo ako sa English yan. Loading pa naman ako sa English, Mr. Dave Carter. Iligpit ko lang to ha. Kasi ang aking mga manicure ay nagkakalat dahil nagmamanicure ako. Yun. You know, Mr. Dev. Yes, I am single. Are you really from Jamaica? Why you know how to speak in Tagalog? You know how to speak in Tagalog? Kaloka ka talaga, Mr. Dave. Pinahirapan mo talaga ako eh. Marunong pala ikaw mag-Tagalog eh. I am planning to move to Cebu City soon. We're in Cebu. We're in Cebu, Mr. Dave Carter. I've been there in Cebu but once. I visit in Cebu and Malapascua and Candaya Resort, Lapu-Lapu. I've not been there in Lapu-Lapu, but I think it's nice there, Mr. Dave Carter. But I've been there in Cebu once. I stay there 2 weeks. I go for snorkeling, diving in Malapascua. It's nice in Cebu, but before when I was there, it's little crowded, Mr. Dave Carter. I don't like crowded place. How many I want to go island? Yes, me too. I love island hopping, especially if so many islands you can visit. Um Before when I was in Cebu, I visit you know Kalangaman Island, Mr. Dave Carter. It is part from Leyte, but many people from Cebu also can visit to Kalangaman Island. It's a very beautiful island. Did you been there in Kalangaman Island, Mr. Dave Carter? Me too. I love island hopping. It's so much fun, Mr. Dave Carter. So much fun. So much fun. Can you tell me a little about Tampo? Tampo is like sad. Like for example, I am Tampo. Like I am like little bit mad, something like that. How to fix it? Like for example, I will tell you. Nagtatampo ako sa you, Dave Carter. It means I am little bit mad at you. Something like that, Mr. Dave. You want me to teach you how to speak in English well? I think you really speak in English well. How many times here you visit here in Philippines, Mr. Dave Carter? I am little surprised you know how to speak in Tagalog. Really? Or you are real Tagalog? Tampo is like little bit sad, acting like sad, like mad, something mad. Tampo, about tampo. Nagtatampo ako sa'yo. That is, that, that's it. I never visit your country before, but I am studying the culture. Really? How did you know how to speak in English if you are not yet visiting here in the Philippines? Really? I was surprised, Mr. Dave Carter. I never visited your country before, but I am studying the culture. Really? I was surprised, Mr. Dave Carter. Amazing. You speak in Tagalog and Really, it was surprising for me. I thought you already visiting here in Philippines many times because you are speaking Tagalog. Oo, host. Really, I was surprised. I was surprised. Nasusurpresa ako sa'yo because alam mo magsalita ng Tagalog. I thought that you are a Pinoy and you are just using Jamaica people's cover on a profile. I thought. But you are all from Jamaica, right? I was surprised, really. You know how to speak in Tagalog. I thought you already visiting in Cebu. Cebu is beautiful and nice. There is a lot of history in Cebu. I want to meet a beautiful girl like you, son. Lots of Filipina are beautiful. Oh, I have a friend Filipina looking a boyfriend. A boyfriend, Master Dave Carter. Maybe you are the right one for here. So I can tell my best friend that you are looking girlfriend Filipina. But I must, yes, Mr. Dave Carter, really, that is true. You must be careful. You really must be careful to choose the one you want to be girlfriend together, because you know not every woman or ladies girl are good. I'm not saying bad for them, but you know you must be careful. I can tell my best friend she is looking for boyfriend too, Mr. Dave Carter. Maybe you are meant to be. I will tell her that you are looking for girlfriend. I will show her your Facebook page that you put on comment below here on LS. I will show to her so she can take a look your Facebook page, Mr. Dave Carter. Maybe you are the right one to each other. What kinds of race your friend like? My friend, she is a kind of girl that she don't care what is that look, as long as he is nice, he is not arrogant, he is sweet and caring and responsible. That is my friend's want. My friends are, she is very simple. As long as you love her very well and through love, like you show her your pure love, of course she can give you also as like a pure love. She is looking a pure love, a true love, my friend. Or maybe I can, or maybe she can visit your Facebook page and she can sending a message to you so you can know each other. Does she like to travel? I think it's depend. If her boyfriends want to go to travel, she can go to travel too. It's depend if how you talk to each other. But she likes to go to travel too. But of course, it's depend of your partner if she or he is like to travel too. I went to travel around the Philippines. Mr. Dave Carter, I want to tell you which or where is the beautiful and very nice to visit here in Philippines. I will tell you is Coron, Palawan. Coron, Palawan is super beautiful, amazing, crystal clear water. You can really enjoy to visit Coron, Palawan. I've been there in Coron, Palawan. It's really so much amazing. It's really fun. It's really beautiful. Okay, so you can buy tour guide. No, you don't need a tour guide in Coron because if you visit Coron, even in the hotel there is offer. There is an offer if you want tour guide or something. It's really nice there. You don't need to worry. The people there are friendly and very kind. And many people are if you go to Coron, many people are offering you if you want tour guide or not. But the people there in Coron is really friendly and kind. Okay, sounds very good. Yes, because I've been there in Coron. It's really beautiful there, Mr. Dave Carter. It's really beautiful in Coron. Before you visit in Cebu, visit Coron, Palawan first. Because I've been there. I've been there also to Davao, to Bohol, to Cebu, to Coron, Mini. But I must love Coron, Palawan. I love Davao too, the water and the giant clubs, the big clubs are very beautiful. Do you like balot? Um, no, I'm not eating balot, Mr. Dave Carter. I'm not really eating balot. Dicky Borneo, hello, mega shout out to Dicky Borneo. Hello, hi to you, mega shout out to you. Welcome to Yanni Pretty LS. Thank you for visiting my LS. Mega shout out to you. Where are you from? Dicky Borneo. That word's Borneo is from Malaysia. I am right? Am I right? Malaysia? I've been there to Malaysia. Yes, Mr. Dave Carter. If you want, I'm so sorry I'm not eating balot. Even I'm a Filipino, I'm not eating balot. How are you, Dicky Borneo? I am fine, Mr. Dicky Borneo. I am super fine. I'm doing fine. Thank you. From Borneo, Indonesia. Aha, and I'm not been there in Indonesia, Mr. Dicky Borneo. Are you from Indonesia? Mr. Dicky Borneo? Dave Carter don't like balot. You don't like balot, Mr. Dave Carter. But did you try balot, Mr. Dave Carter? I thought, Mr. Dicky Borneo, you are from Malaysia because I've been there to Malaysia. I am planning to visit Indonesia, but not now because of the coronavirus, not possible to travel. Oh, yes. Aha, you are from Indonesia. I really want to visit Indonesia. The number one on my bucket list for this year. Borneo Island, Indonesia and Malaysia. Really? I've been there in Malaysia. And I visit also orangutan sa Pelok Rehabilitation. I've been there and it's so amazing because of the orangutans. They are really fun. It's amazing to see, to succeed the orangutan and lots of monkey in Indonesia. By the look of that big ducks chicks in that eggs, I don't like. So sorry, Mr. Dave Carter, I'm not eating balot. Even I'm a Filipina. Dan Tamsak host, mega love, shout out Mr. Sir Tart Patrimonio, Kuya Tart Patrimonio, love shout out sa iyo. Thank you for tamsak sa LS ko. Salamat sa pagbisita ulit, sa pagbabalik sa aking LS. Hindi ko yan sila sinakitan, Kuya Tart, kasi ayaw nilang magbaba ng ng bahay nila. Iwan ko sa kanila. Mr. Dicky Borneo, do you want to put your link down below? We have a new friend, Mr. Tart Patrimonio. He can visit your channel if you want. I will give you a jacket, Mr. Dick Borneo. Bibigyan ko na nga lang siya ng jacket. At saka si Mr. Dave Carter, I will give you a jacket so you can put your link if you want. Now the two of you guys have comfortable jacket. Ayoko din kaya ng balot, Mr. Dave Carter. Hindi ako kumakain ng balot. Okay, now you have a jacket. Your color is very light now. You can put your link. We have a new friend, Mr. Tart Patrimonio. He can visit your channel if you put your channel or your video, link video. Did you try to eat balot, Mr. Dave Carter? Sasabihin ko na sana, Mr. Dave Patrimonio, nagkamali ako. Kaloka. Are you still there, Mr. Dicky Borneo? You are from Indonesia. No host. Aha, okay. Once you visit her in Philippines, you can try balot. But other foreigner, other tourists, they are trying to eat balot, but someone don't like, but someone is they, like, nahihirapan ako mag-English siya. Nice meeting you here, sir. Okay, Mr. Tart Patrimonio, Chiki Borneo, and Dave Carter. Tart Patrimonio are saying nice to meet you. He say, nice to meet you. Marunong yan, Kuya Tart Patrimonio, magtagalog si Dave Carter. Pa-English ako kanina, marunong pala siya magtagalog. Nakakalukas siya. Pabalik-balik lang siya dito sa LS ko ngayon. Hindi daw siya kumakain ng balot. Hindi rin ako kumakain ng balot, pero tinatry ko naman kumain ng balot. Pero, di ko talaga kaya. Hindi ako nandidiri, di ko kaya siyang lunukin. Nauuna kong nauubos yung suka. Pero yung balot, andyan pa rin. Bukas siya, pero hindi pa rin nababawasan. Di ko talaga kaya. Pero yung mga pamangkin ko, grabe sila kumain ng balot, sobra. Tinatry ko naman kasi hindi naman ako maarte pagdating sa pagkain sa mga street food. Mahilig ako sa street food. Namimiss ko na kumain ng street food. Saan ka nakatira? Ayan, sabi ko sa'yo, nagtatagalog yan si Dave Patrimonio eh. Saan ka nakatira? Siguro nagtatranslate ka. Mr. Dave Carter, are you using translator? You speak very well. You speak Tagalog very well, Mr. Dave Carter. Are you using translator? Siguro nagtatranslator to. Saan ka nakatira? I live now in Bulacan because I stuck in lockdown, but I live in Quezon City. But my no, hindi ra siya gumagamit ng ng translator. No host, okay. My real place, Mr. Dave Carter, is Henatuan, Surigao del Sur. That is my real home. I live in Mindanao. I live in Surigao del Sur in Mindanao. It's super beautiful. There are also lots of white beaches there, and the water is super crystal clear. I love to swim in the sea, in the beaches. Mr. Dave Carter, since I am 6 years old, I know how to swim. My grandfather teach me how to swim while I'm small. I have a friend living there also. Where? In Surigao? In Hinatuan or something?
Yes, one, something. English.
Because I live really in Hinatuan. Okay, Mr. Dicky Borneo. He put down here link. Thank you. We have a friend, Mr. Tart Patrimonio. He is also down, ano bang tawag dun? Naguguluhan ako ya Tart Patrimonio eh. You can visit Tart Patrimonio now. Mr. Dick Borneo and Patrimonio can visit your channel. Yes. Where is your friend now? Is your friend now in Jamaica? I live in Hinatuan, Surigao del Sur, in part of Mindanao, Mr. Dave Carter. And it's beautiful there. Sobrang maganda dun. Super, super duper maganda. Lots of seaweeds and shells, seafood. I love seafood. Do you know the Filipina vlogger name Filipina Life? She is a nice young lady. I don't know Filipina because lots of Filipina using Filipina words, Mr. Dave Carter. Lots of Filipina are using Filipina words or Filipina life name on here in YT, here in YouTube. So I don't know, but I will research here later. Do you know the Filipina vlogger named Filipina Life? She is a nice young lady. Do you like her? I from Mr. Ano pala to, Mr. Dave Carter. I don't really know here because lots of Filipina are using Filipina name on YT. So if you research Filipina Life, lots of Filipina lives are, showing on YouTube, and I don't know about here. But I can research here later. Lots of Filipina vloggers here in Philippines, and they are really also nice and funny. Mr. Dave Carter. I wish you can visit here in Philippines soon if the virus will gone. Mr. Dave Carter. How old are you, Mr. Dave Carter? Can you tell me if you don't mind? I think you are you 39 years old or 40 years old, Mr. Dave Carter? I can wings to fly. Only that I'm alive. Yes, Mr. Carter, lots of Filipina using Filipina life name on YT. Mr. Dicky Borneo, are you still there? As soon as COVID-19 ends, I will be in the Philippines. I am 56 years old. Aha, you're 56 years old. I thought you are 41. Dicky Borneo, yes. Mr. D, Mr. Dicky Borneo, can I ask you something? What is the most beautiful tourist spots in Indonesia, so I can visit in Indonesia? Can you please tell me or offer me which is nice or which is good to visit in Indonesia? Dicky Borneo, I hope I can visit Philippines one day. Sure, you can. You can visit here in Philippines once the Corona-19 is end or gone. Lombok is the Lombok. What is there in Lombok? Is it history or is it a beaches, Mr. Dicky Borneo? Is it nature? Is the Lombok is nature or something? I will research that later, Mr. Dicky Borneo Lombok. Many beaches, aha, I love to visit many beaches. Nature all, wow, that's beautiful. I wish I can visit there now. I really miss to visit, to travel, and I wish that the virus will end so everything will be back to normal. I love nature because the first time I visit in Malaysia, we went to Mulu. Mulu is super beautiful nature. I love Mulu, and especially the cave, the river, everything is beautiful. And it's not crowded. Mulu is not crowded. So now I want to visit Lombok soon if the virus will gone. Host, have you swim with whale shark before? Um, no, but I want to because in Cebu there is tourist spot there that lots of big shark. Do you hear that Mr. Dave Carter? And I really want to visit there. And my friend don't want to go there because she is really super scared in a big shark. So we did not visit there. But I've been there in Cebu, in Malapascua and Candaya. Diki Borneo, from Diki Borneo, Bali is most popular. Yeah, I hear that Bali is most popular, but Bali is crowded place. Is it true? Because I can see on the social media that Bali is crowded. Is it really crowded? I don't like crowded place, Mr. Dicky Borneo, but I want to visit Indonesia, but I am searching the place that not so many crowded. Like there is beaches and little nature. I love it. Yes, Bali is most popular. Yes, little crowded. Let's see if I like it, but I'm not really keen to visit crowded place. I want to visit countryside because countryside is not so crowded. Mr. Dave Carter, if you want to visit Cebu, you can also swim with whale shark. In Cebu, there is a big shark. It's called pating. Mr. Dicky Borneo, many people around the world come. Yes, lots of tourists now. Even here in Philippines, lots of tourists, lots of people visiting here in Philippines. Yes, I know, host. Yes, but my friends is really Mr. Dave, really I want to swim with shark, but my friend she is really scared. So we did not book shark. But I really want to experience because I am adventurous. So I want to experience the best things that it's good memories. From Mr. Dave Carter, I also like going to do zipline ride. Oh my god, Mr. Dave Carter, I love zipline. I've been there to Bohol. There is zipline there. And yes, I ride zipline. But my friend, she also got scared. So she's not trying. She don't face her fears. But me, I try any adventure as long as it is safe. So yeah, I tried zipline in Bohol, Mr. Dave Carter. I like zipline too. Super, I like zipline. It's like I'm flying. I am like a bird flying in the sky. I love it. From Mr. Dave Carter, teach here to ride it. I cannot push here, Mr. Dave Carter, because I don't know. I don't want she feel mad or she feel not good to me. You know. It's her choice, it's her decision. But me, I will do whatever I want as long as it is safe. Because I love adventure super. Yeah, I try to teach her, but she is really feels scared every time. Like super she feels scared like in high view or something building, high building, she feel scared. From Dicky Borneo. What time is it now in Philippines? Master Dicky Borneo, it is 10:13 a.m. in the morning. And what about there in Indonesia? What is the time there now? Mr. Dicky Borneo. 9:13. Is it AM or PM? AM. Oh, okay. So Philippines is ahead in 1 hour. 1 hour ahead. Is it 1 hour ahead? Philippines. Yeah, it is. It is okay to the PNP if I give some help to some poor Filipina family. Wait, I will read it. From Mr. Dave Carter, is it okay to the PNP if I give some help to some poor Filipina family there? Sure, why not? Sure, why not, Mr. Dave Carter? No problem. As long as it is from your heart, from the bottom of your heart. It's not a problem. It's fine. It's good. Diki Borneo from Diki Borneo. So Philippines same as Malaysia. Oh yes, I think yeah. No, no, not no change or it is same because I've been there to Malaysia. I've been there to Malaysia, Mr. Dicky Borneo. I visit Mount Kinabalu, Mr. Dicky Borneo. It's super, super high, but super, super beautiful mountain. It is my first time to climb, to go hiking. The one of the highest mountain in Southeast Asia. I am super happy. It is really a good memory and super great experience to climb Mount Kinabalu, Mr. Dicky Borneo. I am really super happy. I experienced even it little difficult to climb, but it was super fun. It's really amazing. From Dave Carter, Malaysia girls look like Filipina girl. Yes, that is true, Mr. Dave Carter. Malaysia is look like a Filipina. That is really true. Because I've been there to Malaysia, everyone are talking to me their language, but I told them, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm a Filipina. So they're saying, okay, I'm sorry because it looks like a Filipina to the Malaysian. Malaysian is a Muslim country. Before I was there, I visit there. They are talking to me Malaysian, but I don't understand Malaysian. I've been to Mount Kinabalu in Malaysia. It's super high mountain. One of the highest mountain in Southeast Asia. I love Mount Kinabalu. Super nice, super amazing. It's a good experience to me. Dave Carter from Dave Carter, beautiful D in your background host. Oh yes, oh thank you, Mr. Dave. I am in Cavana now, and back home, my at my back is a pond. Wait, can you see? It's a pan. Mr. Dave Carter, can you see it? There is a lot of tilapia fish there. It's full of water now because it's raining every night. Yeah. Because I am in the middle of rice field. Because I'm scared to stay in the city or in the town because of the virus. So I choose to stay in the middle of the rice field. Dave from Dave Carter. Wow, I love that simple life. Super. To live in a simple life is super simple. From I far from the air polluted, far from the noisy people. It feels relaxing and it's so much amazing for me. I love far from the many people. That's why if I visit in other places, I also research if it is crowded or not. Yes, that is true. It's nice to live in a simple life because my life is super simple before I was a kid. We live also in a simple life in far villages. Mr. Dave Carter. Naka 1 hour na pala ako. 1 hour and 30 minutes na pala ako, no? Sa daldal kong to meron pa. From Dave Carter, I want to live in the province area but I will stay in Lapu-Lapu first. You can, sure you can, Mr. Dave Carter. Why not? It's nice to live in countryside, yes. In the province. My village is a province. My home place is a province, Mr. Dave Carter. Like the people are live near in the beaches. Yes, and it's far in the town. If you want to go for grocery, you need to ride palm boat first in 3 hours or 2 hours. It's depend if that palm boat is very fast or not. That is my home place in Haripinatukan, Surigao del Sur. I live there. So every time I visit there once a year, every time I go for grocery, I buy whatever I want because it's a very long travel. Mr. Dave Carter, when I find honest girlfriend, I will move to here in province. Sure you can. Why not, Mr. I wish Mr. Dave someone you can meet someone that you know, I wish Mr. Dave you can meet someone contented what is you know, I don't know how to explain what like contented life, normal life, like she is not like you know I don't know how to explain because for me as me I am super contented what I have or what is around me, you know, like simple life. I am super contented. For me, if I will choose to be millionaire or simple life, I will choose a simple life because simple life is um no not stressful. Like you can sleep tight with no not so many things thinking, you know. It's super simple. Can you speak Tagalog, Mr. Dave? Because I know you know how to speak in Tagalog. I was really surprised you speak Tagalog, Mr. Dave Carter. I wish you can meet Filipina contented what is she have. It is very nice to live in the province, Mr. Dave Carter, really true. Because me, I grow up in poor villages, Mr. Dave Carter. I have From Mr. Div Carter, how is the internet in the province area because I have online job? I don't know, Mr. Div Carter. I cannot really tell you about this. But for example, to my province, you need to climb to mountain so you can reach a signal. So, if I am there in my province, my gadget is relax because no signal. It's difficult. It's depend, Mr. Div Carter, if that province is near to town. So you can reach a signal. But for example, my place, my village, that's super far in the town, no signal. It's difficult to reach a signal really. Because every time I visit to my home place, it's difficult to reach a signal, Mr. Dave. I need to go to town first so I can online my gadget. From Mr. Dave Carter, what can I buy to boost the signal? You can just buy SIM card in in the airport, and they can offer you many choices. You can just ask there. And you can ask also in sari-sari store or something store how. They can tell you they are very nice. Because me, Mr. Dave Carter, I grew up in a village that far in town, in the city. My village is a poor village. The livelihood there is fishing, farming, and coconut plantation. You know coconut plantation? Copra plantation. Yeah, that is my life before when I was a kid. I have lots of siblings, Mr. Tiff Carter. We are eat in all families, but my one brother is dead 5 years ago, so we are now seven. I have six siblings now, and me seven. So it's difficult when I was a kid. From Dave Carter, no host, I'm into buying a device to gain stronger signal in the prom. You can buy Globe Wi-Fi. Yes, you can buy like Globe Wi-Fi or Smart Wi-Fi, Master Dave Carter. But you need also to find a signal. It's difficult to find a signal in the provinces. It's depend of provinces. But you can buy packet Wi-Fi. Globe packet Wi-Fi, smart packet Wi-Fi, you can. Yes, okay. Yeah, Mr. Dev, you can ask me if you need some more questions. Yes, you are just sorry. You need just to buy a Globe Wi-Fi or smart Wi-Fi. It's common now here in Philippines. No problem. So you can reach a signal. But I think in Lapu-Lapu, lots of signal there. It's a good signal there. I think so. In Lapu-Lapu. In Cebu.
Lapu-lapu.
I've been there in Cebu 2 weeks. I stay there 2 weeks. I go for snorkeling, island hopping, and diving. I wish you can visit Cebu because I think that is the one you want to visit in Cebu, Mr. Dave Carter. Don't worry, it's beautiful there. It's super beautiful in Cebu. But it's a little crowded for me in Cebu. Yes. Naka 1 hour and 30 minutes na pala ko. Thank you for visiting my LS, Mr. Dave Carter. Thank you for a nice talking to you, Mr. Dave Carter. I challenge to speak in English to you because my English is zigzag, zigzag. But you understand it. Thank you so much. Tatawa siya. Nanonood lang siya eh. You can drop your link, Mr. Dave, if you want. So, Dicky Borneo can visit you and Third Patrimonio can visit you. From Dave Carter, your English is very good. Thank you, Mr. Dave Carter. Thank you. No, it's not. Sometimes it's difficult and I feel loading, loading. And I'm thinking, what is the next? Yes, I'm super loading. Because I'm not really speak Tagalog. I also speak Bisaya, Mr. Dave Carter. So if you want me to teach you how to speak in Bisaya because you want to visit Cebu, because Cebu is a Bisaya, Cebuano, sure, I can teach you. I'm here in Manila because I work here before, but now that lockdown, I cannot work. But I'm here in Manila for work, but my really home place is Surigao. But I also go for travel. Mag-i-end na ba ako? Huwag kang pasilip-silip dyan. Nakikita ka sa camera. From Mr. Dave Carter, I understand you very well. I only knew Tagalog. Aha, you only knew Tagalog. Don't worry, Bisaya can understand too Tagalog. But they are really friendly. Cebuano are super friendly to Mr. Dave Carter. There is lots of history in Cebu, in Lapu-Lapu Mactan, in Maljilan Cruz, the old church. It's nice in Cebu, but it's little crowded. But if you like crowded people, sure. Thank you for nice talking, Mr. Dave Carter. What do you grow in your place? Ano ba? What do you grow in your place? Paano ko ba sasagutin yung tanong mo, Mr. Dave? I grew up there. The food in my provinces is, of course, there is rice, but mostly the rice there is from corn. And sweet potatoes, cassava, I experienced to eat that. And seafood, also octopus, squid, I grew up that kinds of food. And I know also how to plant cassava, sweet potato. I'm not maarte, like fancy, no. I love rice and all that you mentioned. Really? But did you try to eat cassava and sweet potato, Mr. Dave Carter? Did you try to eat it? I love to eat sweet potato. Yes, I cook good. I know how to cook when I was 7 years old. Because I have lots of siblings and my mother really teach me in a young age. When I was very young, I know how to work and how to even I was small, like 6 years old, seven. I know how to wash clothes, use my hands because no washing machine, so you can only use your hands. May mapabalo ako ngayon dyan, sige. Yes, I can cook food, Mr. What do you want, Mr. Dave Carter? You want kamote cube? You want also a cassava cake? I know how to make cassava cake. Isa, dalawa. And do you eat sweet potato tops? The sweet potato top leaves? I can make a salad for you if you like to eat it. Yes, I know how to cook. I start my parents are teaching me before I was a young age. So I know how to work, how to manage in the kitchen, how to clean in the house, how to wash clothes. Yeah. Because before it's super difficult. No washing machine before. You can wash your clothes, use your hands. That's difficult. Really. But I experienced that it's a very good experience and it's a very good memories. What do you mean lechon? Is it lychee plan? What do you mean lechon, Mr. Dave Carter? Is it lychee plan? I can cook you lychee plan. It's from egg yolk. Lechon. Lechon. Is it lechon you mean? Pork. Is it lechon you mean? Or roasted pig? Because I know lechon is a lychee plan. I don't know what is. Lechon. You mean lechon? I can make you. What do you want? Lechon. Roasted chicken? Lechon chicken? Lechon pork? I love lechon too. Especially the skin. Very crunchy. That's super yummy, Mr. Dave Carter. I love lechon. It's common here in Philippines, especially in Cebu, Mr. Dave Carter. There is lechon there store that's super yummy. Their lechon is super yummy. Yes, so nice. Did you try lechon, Mr. Dave, in Jamaica? Lechon, did you try lechon? Yes, in Cebu, if you visit Cebu, lots of lechon there and it's really super delicious, Mr. Dave. Tahimik kayong dalawa dyan, ha? Really? You try lechon, really? Now you can make a lechon belly now in oven and, you know. I love lechon too. I love lechon too. That's super yummy. It's super common here in Philippines. If someone has a birthday, they are cooked lechon, roasted lechon. Are you living far from Cebu? Yes, I'm living far from Cebu. I think from my place, the town, from Butuan to Cebu, I think it is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Plane. But I don't know about land transportation. I'm not yet try to travel going to Cebu. I'm just try plane. Isa, dalawa. Ibabato ko tong manicure ko sa inyong dalawa pag hindi kayo titigil dyan. Yes, I live far from Cebu. But I have relatives in Cebu. In Lapu-Lapu, I have relatives in Lapu-Lapu. They are living in the village in Cebu. Why you really want to visit Cebu, Mr. Dave Carter? Cebu is beautiful and nice. Lots of beaches there also. And lots of resort in Cebu. Hindi kayo titigil dyan dalawa? Isang sabi ko pa sa inyo, babatuhin ko kayo nitong pouch ko. Sige. From Dave Carter, I don't want to really live in Cebu forever. Just my first start in the Philippines. Aha! I want to visit first in Cebu before around Philippines. Okay, that's good. Mr. That's nice plan, Mr. Dave Carter. That's a nice plan. I forgot. Last year I've been there to Cebu, yes. Last year. And my plan next is Indonesia or Thailand, but the lockdown and virus starting, so I did not went there. Because my next place to visit is Indonesia. What is the beautiful tourist spot in Jamaica, Mr. Dave Carter? Is it is there beaches in Jamaica, Mr. Dave? Is there sea or something in Jamaica, Mr. Dave? Huwag niyo akong inisin ha. Ibabato ko sa inyo talaga tong mabigat na pouch.
Oh? Hindi na ba siya?
Is there a beach there in Jamaica, Mr. Dave Carter? What is the beautiful place to visit in Jamaica, Mr. Dave? Jamaica people are tall. They are very tall. They are very beautiful. Bakit? Di ka lumipat din eh. From Dave Carter, yes, host, Jamaica is just like the Philippines, hot and mini beaches. Really? I wish to visit Jamaica, but I think there is Jamaica is open country, Mr. Dave Carter? I'm not searching that. Maybe later I can search if it is open country. I wish to visit Jamaica. I can see many beaches there. Is it open country, the Jamaica? Or I need visa? I wish no need visa, Mr. Dave Carter, so I can visit easy. Jamaica is just like a Philippines. Hot and beaches. Yes, here too. And now in daytime it's super hot, but in the afternoon it's starting raining. Yes, host, Jamaica is very close to the UAE. Is it? Why it is hot if it's close to UAE? Is it open country? No need visa to visit Jamaica. Is it open country, Mr. Dave? Is that no need visa to visit in Jamaica? I wish to. No visa. I wish it's open country. So it's easy to visit Jamaica. Oh, I need visa. Okay. You will need visa. Aha, I need visa. I can see. Okay. I will prepare. I need to prepare money for visa in Jamaica. I see why it's hot if it's close to USA. No? I can see Jamaica now is beautiful place. Jamaica is there is beautiful place in Jamaica. I can see. Jamaica is close to Florida and Florida is hot. Is it hot in Florida? I don't know about Florida. Really? But Mr. Diff Carter, is it have snow in Jamaica? Or there is snow sometimes? Because here in Philippines no snow, just rain. No snow? Or is it snowing sometimes in Jamaica?
Kala ko may bilang gamit eh. Kulang na rin. Ano pa?
No snows, just the sun and rain. I thought it's snowing too because it's close to USA. I wish to experience in the snow. I wish to experience how it feels like snowing and you are under the snow.
Kasi 1K na yung ano ko. Kasi
I will research your place in the beautiful places in Jamaica.
dalawa na isa naman kaya ko.
I think it's really beautiful to visit there, but I need visa, no? So I need to prepare money for visa again. But now I cannot go for work because lockdown here in Philippines. It's difficult.
Ano nagiging malaki din yung
I am always praying to God that it will be back to normal. The virus is gone. Do you hear from a vaccine from Russia about virus? Do you believe that, Mr. Dave Carter, that it is good vaccine? It is very cold and you will cry to go back to the warm Philippines. I see, but I want to experience, no. Really?
viper.
Because I'm always thinking, what is the feeling if I am in the snow?
Para hindi siya wala ba? Nila.
3 minutes more and I will end my LS.
Malayo-layo pa yun. Hindi na ko
You don't trust? Because I don't know, me too. I don't know it, because they say there is the vaccine from Russia to this about this virus, but I don't think so. I don't believe. I think it's difficult. For example, if I infect virus, I think it's hard to believe for vaccine from China, from Russia, you know. They don't speak truth. You know, I experienced lots of people Russia quiet. I will tell you this story, Mr. Dave Carter. Before I am in Coron, I am in island hopping. There is Russia lady like girl. She is not nice. She is rude. And she is just making some trouble. And I experienced two Russia people in Czech Republic. They are really rude people, and they are, they are not kind, and I don't like really. But there is Russia kind, but I experience lots of Russian bad people because I am in the grocery in Czech Republic. There is two Russian guy closing to me and saying, "Can you be my girlfriend?" That's it. And that is rude for me. And you are not saying, "Hi, hello, what is your name?" And you are just saying that words to me. That is rude for me. And they are not saying, "Excuse me." That is so rude. Yeah, I think so. It's hard. It's hard. It's difficult to believe. It's hard to believe. Russian vaccine. I'm not really, but it's difficult. But I am not really. I hear that food is very cheap in the province area. Oh yes, here in Philippines, um, in countryside, the food are super cheaper. You can buy the rice. You can buy 1 cup 10 pesos. Really, Dave Carter, you can buy. And you can also buy in canteen viand food, even adobo or something vegetable, just 25 pesos, 1 cup or 35. It's depend. It's very cheaper, and you will be full, and you will be contented. Yes, it's cheaper. How much for one? Because one US dollar is um 50 pesos here in Philippines. I think so. Now I don't know about the rate, money rate now, but $1 is 50 pesos, and that $1 you can buy um rice, and you are really super full na. You can buy mini. Yes, it is cheaper. I don't know about rate the money now. I'm not searching about dollars to peso. Okay, so I can live yes, you can live comfortable there here in Philippines. For example, you have 1,000 US. It's really super big amount here in Philippines. You can buy whatever you want. I think it's a big money now. Yes. Sinabi ko yung maingay, ha? Yes. That is good. Yes, that's why lots of Russian, European, USA visiting here in Philippines because it's super cheaper. But now lots of Chinese visiting here in Philippines. Many people Chinese now. Ay na. Sinasabi ko na sa'yo. Ay na. Sabi ko sa'yo, huwag kayong maingay.